guys. It's your favorite but worst YouTuber on the platform. That's me. I hope, anyway. Gonna be someone's favorite YouTuber. So we got a bunch of Kim Kardashian and Ye reports. Like, they're going nuts. They're going crazy. Kim Kardashian is allegedly blaming Ye for... Yeah, we'll get into it. There's allegedly a bunch of footage that Ye has of Kim. And Kim is even breaking her silence on Ye's ex-girlfriend, Julia Fox. There's a lot, ladies and gentlemen. Hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, and let's just dive head first into 3 feet of water. That's what this feels like. TMZ just reported Kim Kardashian had a scary medical discovery during the season 7 premiere of The Kardashians. She allegedly suffered an aneurysm and she's blaming Kanye West. I guess she was at the doctor getting a routine MRI when the little aneurysm is discovered, and she's told aneurysms can be caused by stress. Allegedly, Kim goes on to theorize that her drama-filled divorce from Kanye West, who now goes by Ye, may have led to the aneurysm. Later on in the episode, she says that her divorce from the controversial rapper also caused her cirrhosis, which is an uncomfortable skin condition, to flare up, all from the stress of the bitter battle. So yeah, I guess Kim had like a mini aneurysm or something. She's blaming Ye. Too much drama and too much stress. Do you know what I blame my stress on? My bank account. Oh, I wish I was joking. I just always assume when you're a multi-millionaire that you're just always happy because, I don't know, you just have so much money where, let's say you're upset or you're sad, you can just go do whatever you want. But again, for Kim Kardashian, I get the stress, like I do, right? The stuff Ye has posted, said, the documentary, I mean, yeah, I get it.
Kim Kardashian, you telling me you ain't think she was corny 10 years ago? Twigs, you ain't think Kim was corny 10 years ago. And I was God, and still am.
Talking about the documentary and footage and all this, here's a new report. You better be taking this with a grain of salt, right? Remember, we don't believe everything online. Sources and insiders. AOL.com reports exclusive. Kanye West has a secret stash of film footage showing him taunt Kim Kardashian, and she's terrified it will be made public. Allegedly, Ye is sitting on hours of private and abuse footage showing him berating Kim Kardashian, and insiders tell Radar Online that she is terrified that the rapper will use the footage to humiliate her. It goes on to talk about the documentary, which was filmed for over 6 years by director Nico. The project reportedly spans more than 3,000 hours of footage, some of which shows West lashing out at family members and colleagues while his then wife pleads for calm. In one clip, Kardashian is seen crying as West yells at a cousin who disagrees with his views on, life and all that. It says a source close to the Kardashian claim Kim's fully aware that Kanye still has a huge amount of private footage, hours and hours of it, and it haunts her. He's hinted before that he might use it, and she's certain there are far worse clips than what made it into the documentary. She feels he's using that as a leverage to keep power over her. The insider added, she's genuinely scared he'll release something just to embarrass her. Kim feels Kanye takes satisfaction in having that kind of power. It's psychological warfare, and it's exhausting her. Another source claimed that he's allegedly still fixated on keeping control over her during arguments. He'll drop subtle reminders that he still has recordings or clips from when they were together. Kim may have left years ago, but it often feels like he's still trying to possess her. Another source claimed the idea of her children seeing their father shouting at her or watching her fall apart on screen is unbearable. She breaks down just thinking about it and worries about the version of events Kanye might try to create if he puts out more footage. Another insider allegedly says he knows precisely how to play the situation to his advantage. This isn't just about revenge, it's about control. As long as he keeps that footage, Kim feels she'll never truly be free of him. Yeah, that sounds bad. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, yep, that's kind of up to think about. That's like, imagine if you break up with somebody, right? And they just have all this footage of you. Like, they could just post whatever, embarrass you, make it look like something maybe it's not. Yo, that is kind of terrifying. Obviously, I hope Kanye does nothing like that and, try to embarrass or humiliate Kim or anything. But again, well, I guess we'll have to wait and find out. Everybody grab your water. Mine's a little green because I don't eat enough vegetables, so I need to drink something that is good for my body. It's basically the only reason why I'm still alive. I'm not even joking. hydrate because there's more. Page 6 reports Kim Kardashian says she had Stockholm Syndrome during Kanye West's relationship. She allegedly shared on the Kardashians, "I've been able to hide it for so long. I always felt like I had a little bit of Stockholm Syndrome to where I always felt really bad and always protected him and always wanted to help him." We're getting in that report and we're getting out of that report. That was a quick and easy little zap. Just letting you guys know what's being said. Little zap. Because there's even more. Yeah. Holy smokes, man, what a day. So you guys remember when Kanye West dated Julia Fox, right? I still claim to this day, she's still my favorite ex of Ye. You know, I love Julia Fox. She speaks her mind. She doesn't care. She does her thing.
I mean, I was Josh Safdie's muse when he wrote Uncut Gems.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? Like things like that.
Well, here's a new report. I guess The Standard put out Kim Kardashian breaks silence on Kanye West's ex-girlfriend Julia Fox starring in Kourtney's new ad. It says Kim has finally shared how she feels about sister Kourtney using, Julia's face for supplement brand's latest ad campaign. Kourtney, who founded the wellness brand Lemme in 2022, shocked fans by choosing Julia Fox, the ex-girlfriend of Kim's former husband Ye, to front its newest campaign. I guess when Kourtney called to ask what she thought about Julia's involvement, Kim responded with 3 simple words: "I don't care." After a brief pause, she added, "It doesn't matter to me. Okay, bye. Have fun." In a confessional, Kourtney explained her thinking, saying, "I think the concept of Julia Fox with Lemme is really, really cute. It's never worth doing something for the sake of a viral moment or sales if it would offend or hurt someone in my family. So I wanted to make sure Kim was okay with it." There you guys go. So I guess Kim doesn't care. I mean, the response sounds like a little shady, you could say. Like, she's like, "Okay, bye, have fun." Yeah, nothing wrong with Julia at all. I'd use her too, dude. Julia's awesome. That's one thing in today's world. It's very hard to come by real, authentic people. I feel like so many people are so fake, man. You know the people I cannot stand that I've had numerous times in my life, and I stop hanging out with them, I stop reaching out, like, just, I don't want you around. Are the people who change their personalities depending on who they're around. I can't stand it. Be you, dog. You know what I'm saying? Don't try to be someone else. You don't need to impress this person. Like, be who you are. The people where, around this person, they'll agree with everything they say. Right? It's like they agree with all their views, everything. But then this person will have different views about the world or whatever. But then Buddy will still agree with them on everything they're saying. Yeah. It's like they want to be liked so badly that like they just change who they are depending who they're around. That is the definition of not standing on business, okay? Get that out of here. We stand on business around here. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, turn on notifications. And if you guys are still watching this far into the video, let's leave a comment right now and just say, did you guys see that star? Just comment, did you guys see that star? Because every single person who didn't make it to the end will be so confused. Comment, like, yeah, that's how we get the people going.